Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hardcore TV. You're watching episode 9 of ECW, and the opener tonight is the Public Enemy facing Tasmania and Sabu in a tag team match. Last time we saw on Heatwave, the Public Enemy won against Cactus Jack and Mikey Whipwreck in a tag team match for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. Tasmania with the Tazz press right on Rocco Rock in the beginning of the match, taking him down. Now he's working on pulling that head back, looking for a submission, or wearing down Rocco Rock perhaps. And if you haven't seen the biggest show of Hardcore TV so far, December 19th, was Shinji Evans taking on Carl Anderson. Suplex off the ropes there on Rocco Rock by Tasmaniac. And tonight's the return of Hardcore TV. And the main event's going to be Cactus Jack taking on Sandman in a hardcore match. Tasmaniac ringing the arm of Rocco Rock, picking him back up, launching him back down on his back with his hand wrenched behind his back. Picking Rocco Rock back up, and they lock up, calling elbow tie up. Tasmaniac, Northern Light suplex onto Rocco Rock by Tasmaniac. Is going to tag in Sabu, do some damage onto Rocco Rock, just waiting there. The Savage team known as Tasmaniac and Sabu. Here we go. Looking for a pin after scooping a slam. Rocco Rock kicks out at 2. ECW Tag Team Championships are not on the line on this matchup, but perhaps some respect or credibility to the Tag Team Champions could be. Rocco Rock over in that corner, tagged to Sabu, throwing Rocco Rock to those ropes, picking him up, and a double chokeslam by Sabu and Tazz. Tasmaniac heading to the outside. Sabu now working on Rocco Rock. Throwing Rocco Rock out to the outside. Elbow straight to the face. What's Sabu going to do? Sabu. Yeah, remember Sabu. Are we looking at Air Sabu? Air Sabu with that leg drop. Red leg drop out to the concrete on the Rocco Rock. These two fighting on the outside now. Sabu bringing the fight back into the ring. That elbow to the face. He's got his legs wrapped around him. He's going for that spinning maneuver with his legs. Leg scissors takedown. Johnny Grunge looking at his partner being beat up. Beat down by Sabu. Sabu. He's got him in a headlock. Another leg scissors takedown, Hurricane Rana by Sabu on a Rocco Rock, but as they move, they keep fighting. There we go. Sabu finally moves Rocco Rock because they are starting to head closer to Johnny Grunge, which Rocco Rock could tag in Johnny Grunge, a fresh teammate. But Sabu and Tasmaniac being good teammates here, working on one person on one team, wearing him down, so it'll be easier to pin him. Tasmaniac ring the arm now. Club to the back, go behind on Rocco Rock into a spear by Tasmaniac. Tag team champions, could they be? There we go, T-bone suplex by Tasmaniac. Here we go. It's a DDT by Tasmaniac. Is he gonna go for the pin? It looks like he's gonna go for the pin here.
1, 2, 3.
3 count. Tasmaniac. All right, second match here, ladies and gentlemen, is Chris Benoit taking on Lance Storm. As you saw at the last CP, Lance Storm was victorious against Cactus for the ECW Lightweight Championship. Right out of the bat, Chris Benoit, the Tazz press on Lance Storm, punching him in the face multiple times. Big close on by Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit, powerhouse, technical wrestler. Lance Storm, technical wrestler, but he's a bit lighter than Chris Benoit. Might have to use the speed against Benoit. Multiple clotheslines here by Chris Benoit to Lance Storm. Lance Storm, can he get an offensive move in here? There we go. Spear and a takedown with multiple punches by Benoit on Lance Storm, picking him back up and just producing more pain and punishment to Lance Storm. Excuse me. Big punch to the head. They've been talking in the back the frustrations of Chris Benoit of him not been moving to the main roster or getting a push for any belt whatsoever in the company. Perhaps taking out his frustrations on the current lightweight champion. He's got him on that top rope. Belly to back suplex by Benoit. Pulls it off on Lance Storm. Pulling Lance Storm back up to his feet. Throwing him. Irish whip into the corner. Clothesline to the corner of Lance Storm. punch to the back of the head by Benoit, and a bulldog. Bulldog by Benoit and the Lance Storm. Lance Storm, he beat Psychosis for the ECW Lightweight Championship. Multiple knees to the face. Oh, I think Lance Storm has been busted open now. Collar and elbow tie up. Picking Lance Storm up, scooping a slam. And an elbow, and a fist drop, excuse me. Benoit, is he going to go for his headbutt here? No, he goes for a knee drop. Lance Storm bleeding from a cut, looks like a tip of his head. That off the ropes comes Benoit. Lance Storm comes diving back at him, but trips before they can meet. Multiple punches by Benoit. Lance Storm retaliates with multiple strikes, elbows, and punches. Irish whip to the corner to Benoit. Ref gets in the way. Spear to Benoit in that corner from Lance Storm. Lance Storm, we're looking at comeback. European uppercut by Storm. Storm is bleeding all over the place now. Picking Benoit back up to his feet. Another European uppercut. Lance Storm from Canada. Also from Canada is Chris Benoit. Lance Storm throwing Benoit to the ropes, and he picks him up. German suplex. Hits that German suplex to Chris Benoit from Lance Storm. Lance Storm has got Benoit back up. He's walking around showing that he can pick up this near 240-pounder. Big suplex. Lance Storm, bit of a daze, perhaps some blood in his eyes, and another clothesline delivered by Benoit. They lock up, collar and elbow tie up. Looks like he won that one. Chris Benoit with a neck breaker. Here we go. Followed by pin.
1, 2.
And a kick out at 2 by Lance Storm. Punch right to a gut. 2 strikes followed by DDT. Running DDT. Lance Storm heading up to the top rope. An elbow drop right on the midsection of Chris Benoit. Grabs him in a headbutt. Hip toss by Lance Storm. There we go, grabbing his head again. His head might be extremely injured from all those clotheslines and knees to the face. He's got Benoit up on his shoulders. He's looking at a scoop and a slam. No, drops down to his knees. His shoulder being driven right into the belly of Chris Benoit. Picking Benoit back up. Benoit to the ropes. And goes behind to a German suplex. Another German suplex by Lance Storm. Picking Benoit back up to his feet. Multiple kicks. Excuse me, 1 kick. Followed by an Irish whip to the corner. Lance Storm right behind him with a spear right in the corner. They lock up once again. Here we go, looking at Tiger Bomb by Lance Storm. Tiger Bomb. Here we go.
1, 2.
Oh, kick out at 2. Unbelievable that Chris Benoit kicked out of that Tiger Bomb. Right out of that corner. Lance Storm. Elbow, then a kick, then a super kick by Lance Storm. Super kick by Lance Storm. This could be at the end of the match right here. Here we go, pin. I think this might be the end of the match. Here we go.
2.
Lance Storm wins. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have Raven versus Tommy Dreamer. And it's right from the get-go. Raven's outside grabbing a steel chair and creams Tommy Dreamer right in the head with that steel chair. We just saw Lance Storm bleeding in the previous match. Here we're going to see Tommy Dreamer start to bleed. Over the top rope comes Raven. Raven crashing down on the midsection of Tommy Dreamer. Now he's right on top of him. Multiple right hands and left hands. At Heatwave, Raven lost his ECW championship match against the Sandman. He was the challenger. But at the CPV of Heatwave, Tommy Dreamer won his match against Balls Mahoney. Raven just threw Tommy Dreamer in that announcer corner desk of that desk. I think Raven taking all of his frustration from losing that match right here on Tommy Dreamer. Raven throwing Dreamer into the corner over there. Multiple. Here we go. Right hand. Right hand's in the corner. Here we go. Where's Raven going? He's going underneath the ring. What weapon he's looking for is he's got a Singapore cane now. And he's just crashing down that Singapore cane right on Tommy Dreamer's back. You can't really see because of the barricade. Tommy Dreamer slowly gets back up to his feet. And a kick by Raven. There's multiple strikes keeping him back, trying to keep him down. And a DDT by Raven. Now he's mounting on top of Tommy Dreamer. Headbutt. Multiple strikes. gets back up from all those strikes, picks Tommy Dreamer up along with him. Raven throwing Dreamer. Raven still working on Dreamer. Looks like he's working on his leg now. A big move by Raven, throwing his face right down into the concrete. He's got a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire now. Grabbing Tommy Dreamer's head, throwing his head into the barbed wire. Tommy Dreamer, he's in a headlock takedown now. Big knee to the midsection. Powerbomb by Raven. Powerbomb position. Powerbomb by Raven. Right into the concrete. Multiple right hands. Raven's got him up. And a fall-away slam. And excuse me, Tommy Dreamer did not face Balls Mahoney at the CPV. Tommy Dreamer run at him. Across the neck. Holding on. Bringing him back down. Now he's mounting Raven. Multiple right hands and left hands. Multiple punches right here. Dreamer dazed, it seems like. Waiting for Raven to get back up, perhaps to inflict more damage. But if I was Tommy Dreamer, he would inflict pain while he's still on the ground. Tommy Dreamer looks like he's gonna go high. He's gonna go on the top rope, out to the concrete, onto Raven with an elbow drop. Tommy Dreamer in the ring, taunting Raven. And looks like Tommy Dreamer has also got new ring attire. I forgot to mention. He has a trash can now. Raven grabbing his leg, throwing him back down. Raven has that trash can. Hitting him with that trash can. Tommy Dreamer cannot get a chance to get up without Raven him with that trash can. Dreamer's up. Raven throwing Dreamer into the ring. Raven, here we go. DDT. Here we go, pin.
1, 2, 3.
Your winner, Raven. Excuse me, at the CPV, I said that Dreamer. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right away, Chris Jericho with a flying forearm to Mikey Whipwreck. Mikey Whipwreck back up to his feet, and a spear by Chris Jericho at the Heatwave CPV. Jericho won the ECW Television Championship and a nice float over DDT. Jericho taking it right to Mikey Whipwreck. Mikey Whipwreck, who lost one half of the ECW World Tag Team Championships at Heatwave CPV. Chris Jericho has Mikey Whipwreck, the rookie, up, and a suplex drops him down. Mikey Whipwreck gets up to his feet. Mikey Whipwreck, not even 20 years old yet. And a nice elbow drop from the top rope by Chris Jericho, taking it to this wrestling rookie right here, not giving him a chance to get any offense or any defense, that is. This kid probably won't even land a punch, to be honest, in this matchup. He took quite a beating at the Heatwave CPV. Throws Mikey Whipwreck back into the ring now. Just producing so much punishment. Here we go. And he's wrapping his arm into the legs of Chris Jericho. He's wrapping his arms, doing more damage to that. Go behind. Here we go. A German suplex by Chris Jericho on Mikey Whipwreck. And there's the taunt by Jericho, showing that he is the more dominant wrestler here. He's got him in a headlock. Now he's got him up in a nice suplex there by Chris Jericho. Mikey Whipwreck. There we go. Mikey Whipwreck hit him, and now he's going for a pin. Mikey Whipwreck going for the pin, and a kick out at one by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's on the top rope. Mikey Whipwreck interrupted him. And there we go. The right hand. Here we go. Here's the offense by Mikey Whipwreck, and a Luthez press. Multiple right hands. Mikey Whipwreck making a comeback right here. Now he's up to the top rope. Here we go. Top rope, and a elbow right on the midsection. And here we go. He's going for another one. Chris Jericho is out of it right now. Here we go. And another. Here we go. A pin.
1, 2,
Mikey Whipwreck wins against Chris Jericho. Now to our main event. Cactus Jack facing the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Sandman. Ooh, atomic drop right on the Sandman. Sandman, excuse me. The NWA ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Won against Raven at Heatwave, retained the title. Cactus Jack did not retain the ECW Tag Team Championship, throwing Sandman right at the corner, followed by a clothesline. Here we go, this match. I expect this match to go pretty long, actually. These two here are very tough. I believe they faced each other on the premiere of episode 1. Cactus Jack throwing Sandman right into the mat. He's got him up on the shoulders. He's got him in fireman's carry move and a Samoan drop by Cactus Jack. Recall the first death match that took place in ECW was episode 1. It was Cactus Jack versus the Sandman. Cactus Jack won, I believe. Yes, Cactus Jack won. Multiple kicks to the midsection. Here we go. Now he's on top of him. Multiple punches to the face. Sandman not even putting up a hand. I expect this match to be very bloody as well. Lots of weapons involved. If Cactus Jack did beat Sandman, that would be an extreme feat here. Here we go. Sandman up top on the top rope. Cactus Jack is up. Here we go. A flying axe handle down right on top of Cactus Jack's head there. Sandman going underneath the ring. He's got his classic, that Singapore cane, that kendo stick that smacks right in the head of Cactus Jack. Right in his head. Cactus Jack grabbing his head. Here we go. Smacking down on the back of Cactus Jack here. Sandman not caring. Multiple punches followed by neckbreaker on the concrete here. Looks like these guys aren't going to have an athlete's battle. These guys are going to have just a fight here. A knuckle-to-knuckle fight. With multiple weapons involved, that is. Sandman got that steel chair. Bringing it down on Cactus Jack's head. Sandman, he's got him up for a suplex. Sandman walking over on the concrete. Hits it right on the chair. That's why he was walking so much. He was trying to get position that chair so Cactus Jack's back would slam right on it. Throws him into the ring post. Face first. Sandman now in the ring. Bring the steel chair in. Sandman, is he collecting weapons now? Looks like Cactus Jack is barely getting up. Sandman is collecting the ladder. One of the two famous... Here we go. Sandman throwing Cactus Jack down. Who tried to get on the top rope, perhaps to surprise Sandman. Sandman grabbing that ladder, sending it in the corner. Cactus Jack getting back up, throwing over to that ladder face first. He's just dead there. Drop kick into the ladder. Oh, big right hand to Sandman out of nowhere from Cactus Jack, and it throws Sandman right outside the ring. Cactus Jack falls back to the outside to follow him, throws him back in the ring with an Irish whip. Sandman, Cactus Jack both out of vertical bases for the moment. Cactus Jack throwing Sandman into that ladder face first, then throwing it back down to the mat. Now Cactus Jack has that ladder, just slamming it head first on on Sandman, excuse me. Cactus Jack right on top of Sandman, multiple right hands left and right. These guys' knuckles are going to be black and blue when they're done. Here we go. Double arm DDT by Cactus Jack. Could this be it for the match? Is he going to pin the heavyweight champion? No, he's grabbing this steel chair now. Sandman, I don't think that count would have lasted very long because Sandman's already back up. Barely. He's not up to his feet, but he's taking those steel chair shots right now. The ref staying out of the way here. And a back slap by Cactus Jack. Slams down right on the back of your ribs. Sometimes you can't breathe. Cactus Jack, grabbing another weapon on the back of Sandman, pulling his jaw up. Multiple right and left hands. Sandman feeling it, I'm sure. Has that steel trash can slamming down on the back of Sandman's head. Picking Sandman back up. Cactus Jack, here we go. Another double arm DDT right on the Sandman. I think he's taunting now. Is he going to go for the pin? Is Cactus Jack going to pin the ECW Heavyweight Champion? I think he is. Here we go. He's pinning him.
1,
2.
2, 3.
Cactus Jack just beat the ECW Champion.